Hello students, welcome to our next week of material. So we are in week 5. We've passed the halfway point of the semester so far, and we're going to continue with our discussion this week of problems facing the environment. We're going to specifically focus this week on water resources, so things such as access to water, access to clean water, and then also those types of pollutants that may make water not drinkable, for example. We're also in this particular week going to be talking about waste. So we'll talk about municipal solid waste, waste disposal, and a little bit touch on hazardous waste as well. First thing I wanted to mention is that last week we had our first exam. I have the average for the multiple choice traditional exam. I haven't graded the essay exams yet, but for the multiple choice exams, the average was a 75, which is pretty much on par with what I would expect for a first exam. And I know some of you reached out to me and you said you weren't exactly satisfied with how you did on this first exam and you were a little bit worried. It's okay. There are enough opportunities to earn points as long as you continue to participate in all of the assignments, turn those in on time, take your module quizzes every week. Again, remember to take them multiple times if you need to get your best grade. Also remember to participate in discussion, both replying to the discussion question yourself and then also replying to another student. There also are some extra credit opportunities, which I'm going to highlight in this particular video also, that you can take advantage of if you want to earn some of those points back. But the good news is, now that you've seen one exam, you know what to expect. So for exam number 2, which will be at the end of the semester, it'll be very similar in format and style, just the content will be different. So speaking of content, let's take a peek here at week 5 and see what we've got. So this week there are, again, the main topics are water and trash, basically, if you want to think of it that way. So I have 2 different lectures. I also have 2 different places where you can get to the readings. So again, I'm not going to kind of click on any of these. Actually, let's just jump forward to the assignments. So your assignment for this week is something a little bit unusual. Well, I can't call it unusual. It's not different. It's just an assignment that takes a few extra days. So this is called the Trash Can Diary, is what this particular assignment is. And it might take a little while to pull this up. But in any case, let me just kind of describe for you what it is, and then if the document comes up in time, I'll show you what it is. But essentially, some period during this week, you're going to record absolutely everything you throw away for 3 days. Okay? So everything that gets tossed, you write it down. It doesn't matter if you're tossing it in a regular trash can or if you're tossing it in recycling. If you dispose of anything, you're going to write it down. Okay, and I have a tracking worksheet here that basically breaks things down, what you threw away, what type of material it was made of. Is it paper? Is it plastic? Is it food waste? Oh, I don't think that's going to work. In any case, maybe I can't open those instructions. But in any case, there's also a spreadsheet that goes with it that you can track all of this out. So you're going to just take a look at your waste habits for 3 days. And you're going to try to see if there is a way that you can somehow, change your waste habits or things that you can do to reduce the overall volume of waste that you produce. So that's the assignment for this week. Again, it's called Trash Can Diary. But other than that, it's pretty much the same format and pacing as you're used to. Try to post to the discussion board by Friday and then reply to another student by Sunday. Assignments are due on Sunday. And then, of course, again, the goal should be that you should get through these lecture materials before you attempt the module quizzes and things like that. So pretty straightforward. I do want to also point out this week that we are doing the next part of our green technology presentation. This is the project outline. So the project outline is due this week. And again, you can go into the assignment breakdown here for more information on the project breakdown. But again, my computer's having trouble opening Word documents, so I won't do it. But essentially, the outline is you narrowing your green tech project down to a single topic from of the 3 that you brainstormed originally. Just pick one. And then you're going to give me the who, what, when, where, and why, okay, in topical form. So this is bulleted points. It's an outline, right? So what's the technology? if there's an inventor, who invented it, what's the problem that we're trying to solve here, okay, why was this technology created, all right, what does it do, okay, what are the pros and cons, things like that. And again, I give you all of that information in this document here, all right. So the next part of your project to get turned in is this outline. You need to have at least 3 sources for your information, okay, and the goal is this is what you're going to base your project on, right? So your presentation that you give to me, that you turn in the last week of the semester, this is what it's going to be based on. So this is all the background information so you can make that presentation. Remember, we're going to go back to Flipgrid and make videos. During your video, you can do anything you want. You can just give us a talk and show us like a picture on your laptop, or you can have a slideshow running on your laptop if you want, or you can have, you know, again, just a picture of whatever your technology is and just show it to us. There's lots of different ways you can make this video, so be as creative as you would like. I've seen people make infographics or even like a Pinterest board type of presentation where they have, you know, different things pinned, and then they'll click on each one and open them separately. Sky's the limit on how you want to present this information to us in these videos, right? You just need to have, again, sort of the, as I'm calling it, the who, what, when, where, and why of your information for this Green Tech project, all right? So that is due this week also. Back to additional information. Let me very quickly show you extra credit, because some people were like, I need some points. A few different options here. All of them are surrounding Earth Day. So Earth Day is this Friday, April 22nd. And there are a whole host of different things going on surrounding Earth Day. At Harper, there's actually an Earth Day extravaganza on April the 19th that's being held on campus in the Avanti Center. We also have a work day at Carl Hansen Woods, which is going to be on Sunday, April 24th. There's also a cleanup day at Harper College on April the 26th. These are things that are, again, kind of organized by the college that you're more than welcome to participate in. And there are different points associated for each of these things if you participate. I will say that if you do plan to attend either of these work days, the one at Carl Hansen or the one at Harper, please email me so we know to expect you. Then let's say you can't get to campus, or you don't live close enough that you couldn't be here anyway. There's other ways that you can get involved. So you can check out some Earth Day events. The Cook County Forest Preserve is putting some events on this weekend. Your local park district might have an Earth Day event. You might want to check that out. Participate in that instead and prove your participation. So take pictures of yourself doing things and give me a little write-up about what you did and those types of things. I'll give you credit for that. Or let's say none of those things work for you. Here are some virtual options. So there are webinars that are produced by earthday.org. And so I'm going to take you to the website right now. And there's a whole host of webinars here. Watch one of these and write a paper and tell me what you learned. So we have things on community and youth activism. If you scroll down, we have fashion and sustainability, which is a webinar. There's one about global plastics. There's another one about fashion and sustainability. So again, you can kind of just scroll down, building a road to the better future, nature and storytelling. So all kinds of things here, right? Watch one of these webinars, write a paper, 1 page, and tell me what you learned. That would work for me too. So again, a whole bunch of different ways that you can get involved to learn more about, again, this idea of Earth Day and sustainability. And depending on your level of participation, depends on how many extra credit points you can earn. All right, so I think that does it for this week. Again, as far as assignments go, you will have your module quiz, your discussion, the trash can diary. Remember, you need 3 days to work on that, so don't start that on Sunday. And then the Green Tech project outline. If you have questions at all or there's anything that I can help you with, please don't hesitate to ask. That's what I'm here for. Thanks, everybody.